Hello everyone, this is Sara in Sweden. Congratulations Brandon, because this video is all for you, man. I'm playing of course, some AC/DC, Highway to Hell here, in your honor, man. Because this is the kind of music I'm thinking about when I come to think of you. And first of all, I so looked forward to doing this video, you know, because 2,000 subscribers, that's amazing, and you deserve every one of them. I am so happy for you because you were the very first. I said that before because I did a little video when I got your tapes you sent me, some Judas Priest and stuff, and man, I can't even express myself now because I'm so stoked. Congratulations Brandon, you are the man. You are living in a dream home, you know, filled with music. I love it. I would just like need a little couch there and then I would sit there and just be happy, man, because yeah, so I should like to visit you sometime, yeah, and I promise to bring lots and lots of metal. You are an inspiration for us all in the vinyl community. You were the very first one I got into watching. I didn't know it was some kind of vinyl community here on YouTube, and I was searching, just like Jonas, I was searching for vinyl related stuff, and I found your channel. This man who was filming his little room and all the tapes and all the vinyl, and I got obsessed. Who is this dude? And man, what a collection he has, and he seems like such a down-to-earth, calm guy, and I really like that. So I watched, I think, all of your videos like a year ago or something. Before I was doing videos myself and just constantly, you know, one after each other. And yeah, I was so happy that I found your channel and saw that someone was more obsessed than me, and yeah, I felt some kind of, you know, connection there. So really nice to do this video to you, in honor of you, because yeah, you are, for me, you are so much of the soul here in this vinyl community, and I appreciate your support, and I hope I can support you as well and help you find some new music. And I will do a recommendation of a record before I have shown these records that make me think of you. I know you like 80s stuff. I don't have lots of 80s stuff except metal and some synth, but I popped in a little bit here. So yeah, AC/DC is a free it's a free record here. It's a freebie, but I'll go with another pair of 3 here. And the first one, I must say, I showed this yesterday in another contest, but I not this record but this artist, but I'll show it again because it's the first artist that I come to think of when I think of you. I know you have stuff with him. I know you have a poster on your wall, at least one poster, and I know you would like to meet him too if you had the chance to meet his ghost. And I also think of him because you for me have an aura of this calmness, and this, yeah, of course, this music enthusiasm, but yeah, I think you share that that calmness and the down-to-earth part. So of course it's Hendrix again, because you can't show too much Hendrix for me. So this is of course Electric Ladle, and without the naked women. I would love to have the one with the naked women, of course. Then yeah, I could show some goodies for you, Brandon, but you'll have to do with Jimmy and me now. So that's the one. I don't have the first press, and this is a Canada press, but yeah, Hendrix. And quickly let me show my latest additions to the Hendrix collection, Roots of Hendrix. I found these for $2 a piece some months ago, so early blues stuff. Of course they released so much Hendrix back in the day, when he had passed and made a lot of money, and I don't like that, but I buy it now when it's second hand. So this is with Curtis Knight, the wild one. Yep. So that's the Hendrix part, and I believe others have shown Hendrix as well. And yeah, that thought is good. How good is it not to be connected some way to Mr. Hendrix? Amazing to me. Okay, then I'll put in some 80s stuff, which is not metal. I don't have that much soundtracks, but I know you like movies as well. I don't only like horror movies, I like lots of 80s stuff and quite cheesy stuff as well. Maybe not as cheesy as your taste, but I like that. But it's one of my favorite movies from back then, of course, from '85. This is a German pressing of Back to the Future, the first of the series, of course. And here's a classic 80s track here. Makes me think of you, Brandon. Look, German sticker there. So, great move. I just have to have that soundtrack some years ago because it's such great trilogy for me. So, that makes me think of you, Brandon. Very much so. And the last record, I could pick out, you know, I don't have any Van Halen except the cassette I found, but that makes me think of you. Metallica makes me think of you, you know, Megadeth. Any of the classic rock stuff really makes me think of you. And when I went through my collection here, I just found so much stuff that I want to recommend to you, so maybe I'll pop that in every now and then in my videos. But here is Twisted Sister with Stay Hungry. And I chose this record because you can see there, it's signed by Dee Snider. I met Dee Snider last year, in fact, at Sweden Rock Festival. He has just written a book which got released. I bought that book and some copies for friends, and I got that signed, but he also signed this record for me, so that was really nice. He was a really cool man, you know. He called me babe, he called every girl babe, but he was very much of a rock star. They played I think the day before, and they put on a great show. He had such amount of energy. Yeah, it was really cool, rock star, but there were some people in wheelchairs just before me in the line, and he was actually the only artist or member in a band that stepped out of, you know, he didn't sit at the table, he came in front of the table and greeted everyone so everyone could take a picture. So he could actually, you know, shake hands and be close to the people in the wheelchairs there. So that was really good of him, instead of them reaching up on over the table and stuff. So that was really, really good, you know. He was a cool man. So that one makes me think of you. You know, I don't listen to much hair metal stuff, but Twisted Sister is cool, so at least for me. Have you seen that movie with Dee Snider? What's it called? Strange Land? Yeah? It looks a bit different there, yeah? But that's the records I pulled out, and I could pull out plenty more. But yeah, I'm pretty glad about my choices. And you showed in recent videos, you know, a record of the week. You showed some Graveyard. You had just picked up, I believe it was Kissing in Blues. This is my first press black edition on Stranded Records in Sweden here. I was at that release gig. I got the single as well, and the CD they gave me for free. But this is the first record. You might want to check that out as well. I don't have a new one, shame on me, but I wanted to give you a bit of a music recommendation as a present for reaching so many subscribers, and for just being such a good music friend here. And it's another Swedish retro rock band, and they are also from Gothenburg. A little less known, but they have 2 records out. This is the first one, the only one I have, and this is Horisont. I just love that cover. And it's called Två sidor av horisonten, and that is translated to 2 sides of the horizon, I guess you would say. And I just love that cool cover. This is on Crusher Records. This was released in 2009. That's the dudes there. They're a great live band, I've heard as well. And half this is in English and half in Swedish. And it's the same kind of music, a little less Sabbath, but same kind of music, but with a bit higher vocals. So a little bit more heavy metal in the vocals here. But I think you might like this, so check this out. Maybe I'll play it for you here in a video sometime. So congratulations again. Hope you enjoyed my video. I wish I could give you a hug and a kiss as well. Just be well. I love you, man.